we know each other. I mean, this is the first time we're meeting, but through our mutual connection, Mike Shouhed, who did my show, which is how I know him. I've stayed friends with him. I'm pretty close to him. He's very funny over text message, and we talk often. And he was kind enough to get us in touch. So a little shout out to Mike there. Are you still close with him?
I always would like to think that we're close, but you could probably fill in the blanks for me because, like, when you said he's really funny in text, I was going to ask you, do you mean like funny haha, or is he like elusive in texts?
Oh, no, he's funny, haha. And then listen, I don't have a relationship with him where I care if he's elusive or if he disappears. So, but he's very flirtatious, funny, but he's a good boy. So I like Mike.
Yeah.
I've always liked Mike. I've been, rooting for him, and we all understand he's had his issues, and it's nice to see that he's doing life, right? He's trying to hustle and get through. So I appreciate him.
No, he's the biggest sweetheart. I
Yeah.
love and adore him. He is very, very funny. Like,
Yeah.
haha, very, very funny. And I
Yeah.
think flirting is part of his persona. It's like the thing that he enjoys. And I definitely could say there's nobody else in my life like Mike. And when I don't see him often, I miss him a lot.
Oh, yeah. That's sweet.
Mhm.
Um, So I wanted to start briefly in the background because I know that you went to Beverly Hills High School and you were there till 1990. You kind of grew up with the rich and famous, right? Like, what was that like to be in the 80s and the 90s in Hollywood?
Well, I actually grew up back east, and
Okay.
then around high school years, like around ninth and 10th grade, my dad was like, "Should we go to California?" And I
Mhm.
was literally able to help make or break that choice, that decision. And I was like, "Okay, let's go to California." So um, we moved to this like really swanky place, but it was in West Hollywood. So I ended up at Fairfax High School. I walked to school, which was unheard of because everyone would drive or whatever the chauffeur equivalent was back then.
Mhm.
Um, and then I was like, I hate LA. I want to go back home. Lived with my mom, then realized it's too late. I've way outgrown Virginia, which is where I'm from.
Mhm.
And then he was like, I figured it out. We need to have you in the BH school district. So we're going to move a couple blocks over and you're going to go to Beverly. That is when I saw Persians and I saw Persian graffiti in the bathroom wall. And I knew what a cocaine habit in high school would be and what that would look like rehab and that whole Drew Barrymore, Gaio Siri, Monica Lewinsky, that era.
Mm.
The like the younger of the Menendez brothers, like those were the that was the thing. I was very much struggling though to make friends. I had probably a whole year of lunch alone and weekends with a brand new BMW drop top with nowhere to go because I was
Oh,
really yeah, I was being new to Beverly was very lonely. Everybody knew each other. I was new. I didn't know how to make friends. The Persians were very clannish. They wouldn't let me in. Not like, and then the others, like like the white girls, we became friends, and we're still close to this day.
okay. Well, I love hearing that you still have high school friends. That's important. Um,
Yes.
so yeah, it must have been definitely an interesting time. So